Okay, so this is probably going to be my last video for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, Title Update 3. I just kind of wanted to go over both of the unique skills for Teostra and Kushala. So Teostra has Powder Mantle, and Kushala has Wind Mantle. And both of these skills are really interesting and really fun to use. Teostra's Powder Mantle, continually attacking a large monster will cause powder to form around you. The color and effects of the powder will change over time. So basically, you hit the monster, and you'll get this effect that shows up around you. And if you get hit during that, you know, yes, level 1 says get sent flying when wreathed in red powder, and you'll receive explosive damage. Attack when in blue for an explosive finish. And that explosive finish does usually around like 500 damage for all the builds I've used. And Wind Mantle is just an extremely nice quality of life skill. Using Silkbind attacks boosts Wirebug gauge recovery. Landing continuous attacks increases the effect. Right, so obviously for weapons with counters, this is going to vastly improve the number of times that you can actually use those counters, because the gauges are just going to, come back a lot faster than they would otherwise. So very, very just useful skill, especially for Switch Axe, because you can get away with never sheathing your weapon, pretty much. Especially if you use Wire Step, because it's very, very mobile. So, as long as you're in Axe mode, of course, right? So you can basically dodge without putting away your weapon, and, basically just move extremely fast and not have to worry about it ever, sheathing your weapon, basically. So, very, very useful skill, and you can see the effect right now on my characters from Powder Mantle. And so if I do a hit now that I'm blue, we'll do an explosion, right? And it does a few explosions, and they do quite a bit of damage. So, very, very cool skills. They're worth definitely using, and because you can use them kind of at the same time, you're just missing one level of Powder Mantle, basically. But you can have full Wind Mantle and 2 levels of Powder Mantle. Obviously, if you Curious Armorcraft, maybe you can get this up to 3, and have both effects maxed out, but other than that, it's pretty fun. But anyways, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about.